Hello everybody and welcome back into some Starfield. So, we were going back to the lock to find out what's going on. Let's see if we can continue these missions and get deeper in with the Crimson Fleet.
Are you looking to start something?
I mean, I can start something. You're not going to finish anything, I'll finish you.
Alright, Jazz. What do you got?
According to the latest, the comm spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jim's. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements. Alright, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis. Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
Sounds like a situation that calls for a fist bump. Unless she wants my knuckles too.
Should I expect any trouble?
You're in the fleet. You should always expect trouble. As far as Juan goes, even though she's one of our newer contacts, you shouldn't have any problems dealing with her.
Sounds like she'll be useful.
She might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
I'll bring it back in one piece.
For your sake. Oh, and one more thing. SY920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it.
Understood.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Oh, okay. You'll make sure. More like get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay.
Let's go get it.
Bogged grog is fine if you like cheap moonshine. Give me an early brown logo.
No matter how long we're gone, it's always good to be back.
Alright, we're gonna undock and go off to New Atlantis.
Clamps released.
Pretty familiar with this area. This is a cool area. Headed to the well.
I take it your neighbor's new recruit?
You know it. I have a name, you know.
And rest assured, if I ever need to remember it, I will. SY920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions.
Let me guess, money.
Good.
Let's hear him.
If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
Got it.
Good. Then we have a deal. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY920, you can't come and go as you please. We'll
All right.
talk more on the ship.
All my life I've wondered about. Well,
Back up to the spaceport.
Just one quiet day. Ever run into spaces?
It's a pretty impressive ship. Right, let's see here. I'll take a med pack, thank you.
excuse me.
You're excused.
Yes? What?
Well, then I'm just taking all their stuff. And nobody seems to care. Alright, Chief, I'm here.
Pardon?
All right, a few things to note. When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to.
Shouldn't be a problem.
I don't expect it to be.
And if it is, we'll just blame Delgado. You know what they say, it all starts at the top.
I doubt he'll see it that way, but I'll keep that in mind. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done. If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it. If you want to ask me any other questions, go for it.
Let's do this.
All right, then get comfortable. We leave for SY920 immediately.
All crew prepare for takeoff. Routing power to engine and crab drive. All systems go.
Just fall down.
I've spent half my life walking and chewing gum at the same time. I can handle a little back.
Sounds like you're putting in a request for double.
Captain, I retract my
There we go. Sounds like we've landed. Maybe we're jumping.
You entered secure UC military space. Identify yourself or you will be considered hostile. Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning. You're cleared to dock at docking bay 2.
Let's go find our friend again.
As long as the credits keep rolling in, life's good.
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere. To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks. There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance store downstairs. There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone.
These vents.
Star station, so there are plenty of ventilation ducts you can slither into. As far as tactics go, it's an oldie, but goodie.
Alright, they won't suspect a thing.
But if they do, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Either way, for now, get on that station and find that intercom. We'll talk more then.
Okay, let's take this spacesuit off.
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
I bet you there's somebody that can. Alright, let's get on this ship. We need to find a way into that barracks through.
Loading and unloading only. Stay clear of the military barracks.
Yeah, we will. We gotta find a way into the ducts.
And you found the intercom. That's a start. If I'm not mistaken, the maintenance door should be in front of you. If you can find a way to open it, it'll get you past the first checkpoint.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
I'm sure you'll figure it out. Anyway, the door will let you access the vents. Go up the vents and to the barracks. You should find a uniform there. The uniform should get you through the checkpoint and to the elevators. We'll talk again once you get to the command bay.
So then I need a 2. So that one, and then the bottom. Yep, that's the one. Okay. And then that one, and then I need a 2. That one.
If you want to head to Gagarin now, I'm ready. We've done everything that we can do for Urban's case aside from going to Gagarin.
Okay, find a uniform. Or find a uniform. Okay. Okay, let's put the uniform on. Alright, we got ourselves a uniform now.
I've heard the engineers say Dr. Vogel was an AI.
Probably should have left Bear at
State your
home.
business.
And report to the command bay for duty.
Logging ensign level clearance. Go on ahead. Your friend there have the same clearance?
Mm-hmm. We're together.
Then you're both good to go.
Send some evidence ahead to the lawyer on Gagarin.
All right, here we go. Up to the command bay.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu. Good. And no alarms or warnings on the comms. Music to my ears. If you found a uniform, be sure to put it on. That'll provide some cover. Don't know what you're after, but I'm guessing there'll be another checkpoint. This far down, you might need a clearance code. I don't like deliberately drawing attention to yourself, but a disguise is never a bad idea. The uniform won't be enough though. You'll need to find a computer with the code. Try the security office. They likely have a computer there that has what you need. Going down for now. We'll talk again once you've located your target.
Alright, so I need to go to the clearance code. Is there?
You're still 10 minutes late.
Okay. 2 and then 3. We need a 2 and 2. Okay, now 3 and 2. For checkpoint access, please retrieve the clearance code based on your last name and rank. Okay, we got a code. I don't have to actually remember that myself because I did not. Of course, we can't just go through that door.
Need your clearance code, Marine. All right, Ensign, let's hear it.
Ooh. Ensign. Ensign, AK-127C, AK-127C.
You lost, Ensign?
Yep, sure am.
Need your clearance code, Marine.
And I've got a code.
All right, Ensign, let's hear it.
AK-127C.
Clear, Ensign Akasaka. I assume the two of you are together?
Of course. I go where they go.
Then you're both clear.
Commander Natara, test flights for the latest prototypes are ready to go.
Acknowledged, Lieutenant. Inform them they are clear to launch.
Projects. Spike. Engineering Bay 4, Lab 4. Okay, going to Engineer Bay 4.
I don't recognize your faces. How are the tests for the comm spike going?
Dr. Vogel has put in a request for more personnel. It seems there was an accident.
It's always something with that doctor.
Not to change the subject, but are we concerned about potential leaks?
No. Until you can provide more substantial proof.
All right, off to Bay 4.
Daiyu here. Goggles almost unloaded. We'll be departing shortly. You are?
I'm your cargo.
I delivered you just as Delgado asked. That being said, I can stay in orbit for a short while. I'll need to send word to Delgado anyway, if you don't get off that station. But it looks like you'll need to find your own way off the ship. That doesn't mean you're trapped. On a station this big, there are bound to be other vessels you can steal. As a member of the Crimson Fleet, I trust you can handle that.
Made it this far. I can sneak my way off.
Without engaging in combat, I trust you'll have no issues moving further. It was an honor to work with a true professional. Good luck. If you make it out alive, next time you're at the Nova, I'll buy you a drink.
Yes, what?
Intercepting transponder data in the Alpha system might be promising. Wait, who are you? Why are you in here? Did you not see the sign?
I did not see the sign. I'm doing a routine check of the comm spec. I need access to the device.
Don't you mean access to the ship? Because the comm spike isn't a device, it's a module. It's attached to a prototype in one of our docking ports. We're still in the testing phase, running decryptions across a variety of signal types, but the results so far have been very promising. It can even interpolate signal data lost in the retrieval. It really is a wondrous technology.
You sound excited about its potential.
Its potential? Huh. We are far beyond potential. This is the biggest advancement in decryption tech since the Ondo-Patarak inference theorem. Everything beyond this point is purely extra credit. And yes, there are certain kinks to be worked out, missing parts and the occasional traumatic injury here and there, but it's all part of the adventure.
I'd be a good pilot. I love adventure.
Yes, it's not the destination, but the journey that matters. Particularly when the destination is death. But don't worry. We've corrected the problem with the ship's life support systems, and statistical models show a failure rate of less than 2%. In short, I've requested a full squadron of these brave and fearless Marines to be transferred to the station. They'll give the prototype a final run, and provided there are minimal casualties, we can present our findings to MAST.
I'm one of those new test pilots, actually.
Splendid. That was fast. I thought I put in the request this morning. Normally my requests aren't given this much attention, let alone haste. It seems a tad suspicious.
The reasons are classified, but I've been asked personally to fly this ship.
Classified? I'm the head of the Spike project. I would have gotten word of this ahead of time.
Somebody really high up called in a favor.
And then maybe all of my pestering has finally paid off.
I was told this is an emergency.
You're right. We do need to hurry if we're going to have this module ready in time. All right, you've convinced me. You're the new test pilot. You'll need a uniform and a terminal password to authorize a flight and get past Nataro's cumbersome checkpoints. The uniform you can get in the locker room area, the password you get from me. You'll find the prototype ship at Docking Bay 8. Use the password to access the flight terminals in the control center. And of course, best of luck. You are doing science a great service by undertaking this sacrifice.
Thank you, sir. Let's go get us a uniform. Get to Bay 8.
Pilot?
Got a test flight coming up.
Access granted. Be sure to head to the control center and schedule the flight. And good luck.
Pilot?
Hey.
I was the kid who ate too much heat.
Alright, authorize flights. Select project to add. Spike. Alright, now we're going to escape.
But look at me now. A Marine on a UC star station.
Yeah, you're special, buddy. Let's go get into this Spike.
With the change in leadership, security's been beefed up. Checkpoints and checkpoints.
Prototype ship, you are cleared for takeoff. We'll begin the test on your departure.
Recording test flight data. Please adhere to the scheduled flight plan and let us know if you have any issues.
Sure there'll be no issues.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
We're here, hot off the stellar slide.
The party have come.
Smooth jump. Nice work.
Nobody hails the key. Just do your business.
Alright, here I come.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
Hope not, since it's a prototype ship.
Well, well, well. Welcome back, Rook. Looks like you got a new
Yeah.
toy for me.
I like my weapons like I like my coffee. Scalding. Are you looking to start something?
Nope. Just headed to the bar.
Rook. Need something?
Nice to know Neva was right about you. It's good to have a promising rookie with the fleet.
I couldn't have done it without you.
I won't deny I helped. Let's hope the compensation reflects that, huh? Anyway, I believe I owe you a drink. It's the last time I'm paying, of course. Because if Delgado's right about Crix's legacy, you've earned more than your fair share already with that comp spike.
Crick's legacy is as good as ours.
Sounds like you're on board as a true believer. I have to admit, the way things are going, I'm starting to believe myself.
Looks like everyone's starting to buy in. Well, stealing. Pirates don't actually buy anything.
Anyway, I've kept you long enough. Now that you've had your drink and my debt is paid, it's time for you to give Delgado the good news. Atlantis is nice, but nothing like being back home.
Alright. Nope, not lost.
What? No welcome committee? The Crimson Fleet needs better marketing.
That's the range. Here it is. Hello, Delgado. I brought you a present.
Jasmine tells me that you not only brought us the Comspike, but an entire prototype UC ship. I'm impressed, Rook. Very impressed.
I mean, you can stop calling me Rook. Thought the fleet could use some extra spare parts.
Yeah, nice try, Rook. We know you didn't have a choice. Juan gave us the full rundown of your little smash and grab operation. She gave you some really high praise. Said you were a pro.
And from what I hear, receiving praise from Juan Dayu is quite an accomplishment. All in all, a job well done. Now, on to the business at hand. Jasmine, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, boss. What's up?
How's it going?
I already have 2 of my crew tearing the ship apart from one end to the other. Comspike shouldn't be too tough to extract. I'm looking forward to seeing what those UC techs have been up to.
Keep me posted. All right. That leaves our electromagnetic atmosphere problem. And I think we've discovered a solution. There's a corporation in the city of Neon called Generdyne. They're responsible for the massive conduction grid that powers the city. We get our hands on their electrical absorption tech, and Jasmine swears she can tame it to handle Bannock 4.
I have faith that Jazz can get the tech work.
You damn right she can. My girl can piece together a jump engine with her eyes shut. Literally, I've seen her do it. Lost good money on that bet.
All right, let's not get carried away, neighbor. Now, why don't you give us the info on our Neon contact?
You get to meet up with the lovely Estelle Vincent. She's had her deft little fingers on the pulse of Neon for some time now. Whatever info you need, I guarantee she can get.
Estelle is one of the most reliable captains we have in the fleet. If I want something done, there's none of the typical bullshit. It gets done, and afterward, we all split the cash.
Sure, we'll get along just fine.
There is no getting along here. You are going to do everything she asks. Follow her instructions to the letter. She is valuable to the fleet. You piss her off and we lose her as a contact, you're going to be answering to me.
Technically, we already answer to you, but point taken.
And if you fail me here, you will not like the answers I give.
Estelle will be waiting at Madame Sauvage's place.
Madame Sauvage.
I'd say don't keep her waiting. But chances are she won't mind. Girl loves her liquor.
And keep your eyes on the prize. Neon's one big distraction for people like us. So I want you focused. We are one step away from Quix's legacy, and we cannot afford any screw-ups.
Alright, gotta go see my other boss now. Real quick, let's see if we can sell some stuff real quick.
You want to? How you buy from me? I'll only the best protective gear you can find.
Spacesuits. 28. 120. We're selling that one for sure. We'll sell that one.
See ya.
Oh, and now I'm running around naked. Okay, there we go. We also need to get onto our ship and drop some stuff off because we are getting loaded down. But I also think our ship is pretty much at capacity too.
So there I am. You see security on my tail. My grab drive just...
Look at this place. Home.
Hopefully not home for much longer though.
Do you need something?
Yeah?
Oh, yes, of course. I almost forgot.
Irvin was only on Gagarin for a short time, but I know that's where we'll get our answers.
Items can't be removed from inventory. Okay. Didn't realize we were still on a quest, but okay. Headed to Neon now. Home away from home. Okay. Guess we have to undock first. I kind of assumed it would just happen because it knew we were going somewhere, but I guess not.
Ship's detached. We're clear.
Make this jump. Main reason why we want to make the jump.
Want to do it again, just for fun? No? Maybe later.
Is that it will hopefully help us. There was one mission that we were doing, or one trait that we were doing. We needed to jump with a certain capacity. Let's go talk to our other boss now.
These are the unsung heroes of the vigilance.
Word is you had to steal classified tech from the UC station.
Sure did.
It seems you had quite the eventful mission on your hands.
You
still have the Crimson Fleet's trust, and you were able to spare lives in the process.
But it was best not to hurt anybody.
And on behalf of the United Colonies and Commander Natara, I thank you.
No thanks needed. We're just doing what anybody would do.
Excuse me, sir. I hate to interrupt, but there's still the matter of the comm spike to discuss.
Yes, of course, Lieutenant. Time is short, and we should get to the matter at hand. Please give me your report.
Will you be arresting her?
That all depends on what you brought back from your mission. Aside from your eyewitness testimony, I assume you have the usual evidence that could lead to her incarceration?
I can take it off your hands once we complete your debriefing, but at the moment, I'm far more concerned about the comm spike.
Delgado and Jasmine Duran are working on the comm spike.
It's just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes. So what does Delgado have you doing next? Has he solved the Bannock 4 problem?
He believes the grid on Neon is the key.
Conduction grid?
That's brilliant. But is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old tech. Sorry, sir. The conduction grid is how Neon generates its power. It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy. It would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. An engineer, like Jasmine Durand.
That's the case. Inform our contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors. They're finally beginning to believe that we can take down the Crimson Fleet and make amends for the UC's embarrassing mistake.
Hope this means I'm getting a pay increase.
I'll see what I can do. You've certainly gone above and beyond the call of duty.
Oh, I'm aware.
Right. I suppose that's all for now. I'll be looking forward to your next report. Good luck. And please, be careful.
Aw, you're a big softy.
I'm not worried about the fleet taking the comm spike.
Now we head to Neon.
We hunt piracy all across the galaxy.
Pressure normalizing. Undocking complete.
All right, let's go to Neon. Whee!
Nice jump.
Restart collective space. Hold while we scan your ship. All right.
Time to land on Neon.
See that huge shield? It's part of the power system. Lightning provides a substantial amount of Neon's energy. Some kind of checkpoint ahead. Let's let them do their job so we can move on.
Like Barrett's like acting like we've never been to Neon before and been through that checkpoint numerous times. Everybody's frozen. There they go. Now they're moving. Madame Sauvage. Now this place is like home.
Yeah.
You looking to get zoned?
Sure. I'm not a tourist, so you can drop the act.
Oh, it's not an act. If you're looking to score some Aurora, we can talk later. But for now, since you're clearly the rook that Delgado sent, let's talk business. Save both of us some time. Turn around, fly back to the key, and tell the big boss that I'm in no mood to screw around. We'll make this deal when he starts taking me seriously.
Let's cut the crap and get to work.
Are you serious? You're just gonna completely blow me off like that? I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell of a lot of credits. The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayou off our backs. That
They use nothing.
is a whiff of money and he latches onto you like a damn leech.
I've dealt with Bayou in the past. He's got a clear set of gold, I'll give you that.
You want to piss off Delgado by complaining? That's on you.
All right, I get the point. Let's just get this over with. I don't have a ton of time to stand here and screw around, so I'm gonna make this as clear as possible. You want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to download it from the power core of Generdyne's facility in the underbelly.
What kind of facility are we talking about
We're
here?
talking about Generdyne's main power plant for Neon. All their cushy offices might be up in the trade tower, but the nuts and bolts of their operation are running beneath the city.
Sounds easy enough.
But before you pull the ripcord, I'm afraid I need to add a bit of a wrinkle. While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system. It's a simple side job that'll earn you some credits. I think you can handle it.
I'm always interested in making some extra money.
Well, look at you. You're smarter than I thought. Generdyne has all sorts of tasty, valuable snacks in their databanks, and I want access. Here, take this microdrive and access the computer in Brace and Bayou's office. It'll do the rest on its own.
Yeah, this high-speed wireless data collection siphon should make the job a cinch.
It might be wireless, but you aren't going to be able to use it from here, genius. Generdyne's got their place locked down tight. But, as usual, the weak link comes from the people that work there. I recommend you start with Ayumi Komiko, an upper-level exec at Generdyne. Get your hands on her security pass, and you'll have the run of the place.
Have some poor Ryujin.
Ryujin Cloud doesn't mean shit at Generdyne. So you're gonna have to deal with Komiko and potentially her boyfriend, Benjamin Bayou. Anyway, you can find Komiko at Euphorica. Talk to the owner of the place, Micah. She'll point you in the right direction. As for dealing with Komiko herself, she's got an office in the trade tower if you're looking for something incriminating. The rest is up to you, Rook. When you're done, come meet me at the VIP booth in the Astral Lounge so we can celebrate.
All right.
Step. Benjamin Bayou has eyes everywhere.
Let's find the evidence first. Oh, that's not the exit. This is... Madame Sauvage. Okay, so that's Kira's whereabouts. Alright, let's go here.
The Astral Lounge. Not really my cup of tea. I'm following you.
Scram, I'm on duty.
Yeah, what? Is this important? I'm really busy right now. Let me save you some time. If you're here for a job, we're not hiring. If you're here about the conduction grid tour, we shut it down a year ago.
Tour would have been nice.
Well, like I said, it's shut down. Had to cut the entire tour staff too. Look, I'm sorry if I'm blowing up at you, but I've got a ton of problems and no time to deal with them all. I'm afraid that things aren't going terribly well around here.
You don't mind talking about it, I'm willing to listen.
I don't care if I'm allowed to or not. I'm happy to get this off my chest. The conduction grid went online almost 75 years ago. And since then, we haven't developed a single groundbreaking innovation. At this point, the money we're taking in as a power utility barely covers the waste that's going on in the research and development division.
The construction grid is Geraldine's only product?
No, of course not. We still produce smaller power systems and backup generators, but nothing even close to the magnitude of the conduction grid. Geraldine needs to come out with something spectacular to put us back on the map. If not, we'll remain stagnant forever, or worse.
Sounds like you need a new person in charge of R&D.
You'd think that, right? The problem is that Brayson Bayou, Administrator Bayou's brother, is currently heading up the R&D division. I swear to you, the man doesn't know the first thing about power systems or electromagnetic technology.
Surely there's other scientists working at Brayson's side.
Of course there are. But so far, Brayson has suppressed most of their work through pure jealousy. Look, I'm running out of options. No one above me seems to care what's going on, but I'm willing to take a chance. I have a full report on Brayson that I want to send to Administrator Bayou, but I don't know if he can be trusted. What do you think I should do?
Worried about the company, then send the report.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I can't allow Brayson to run this company into the ground. Hey, look, thanks for helping me out with this. It's been on my mind for a long time. If there's anything else you need, any questions at all, feel free to ask.
I mean, do you mind answering some questions about
As long as it doesn't
Komiko?
get serious trouble, ask away.
Do you suspect she's involved in anything illegal?
Okay, that's crossing the line. I can't discuss company matters like this.
There's no reason for us to have a problem there, is there?
I hear you.
Don't you realize we're on the same side here?
Huh. That makes a lot of sense, now that I think about it. Okay, listen. You didn't hear this from me, but I know she's up to something with Benjamin Bayou. He was in her office a few weeks ago, and they had some kind of shouting match. It got really heated until Bayou stormed out the door. I don't know what it was about, but I happen to know Miss Komiko keeps audio recordings of all her meetings in her safe. And before you ask, yes, I'll unlock it for you. Just don't tell anyone I helped, okay?
How long has she been your boss?
I've been here for a few years now, and she's been my boss the entire time. Well, the big boss is our CEO, Mr. Harada. But I've actually never met him. He lives somewhere in New Atlantis, I think.
That's all I wanted to ask for now.
Sure, no problem. It was great speaking with you.
Hey, stop right there!
Yoink.
Hold it right there! You're under arrest! Searching a fine, upstanding citizen like you would be a waste of time. Still gotta go to the station, though.
Stay out of trouble or we'll have a problem.
I mean, old boy said he was going to unlock the safe for me, so why was it all stealing?
Show no mercy, leave no quarter.
You really going to walk on by and miss out on a chance
chance.
Those dead bodies are still sitting there.
You good?
Take it easy.
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace.
I'm looking for Komiko.
No, no, not this again. You people should leave her alone. What do you want with her?
I have some documents for her to sign.
Yeah, sure. Tell me another one. You debt collectors are low-life assholes. She's broke, okay? Now get out of my club before I get really pissed off and have you thrown into the street.
It's nothing personal, friend.
How much is this gonna cost me?
Oh my god. You're offering me money to betray her? How low can you get? Look, I'm getting really tired of this crap. Get out now.
No debt collector, alright? I'm here for the Crimson Fleet.
The Crimson Fleet? Oh my, I'm sorry. I had no idea. I didn't mean anything by it, really. Sorry, well, I worry about her. Ayumi owes a lot of money around town. I'm trying to help her out, but, you know, I have a business to keep afloat. If you want to talk to her, you can find her in the members' lounge. Of course, access to the lounge is going to cost you, and I'm not changing my mind about that.
Alright.
Excellent. Then here is your access key. Please let us know if anything in the lounge interferes with your comfort. Enjoy your drinks.
Yes.
Komiko.
What do you want? You must be zoned out of your mind, because there's no way anyone sober would say something like that.
Help me, or this evidence scheme with Bayou ends up at SSNN.
How the hell did you find that? It was Estelle Vincent, wasn't it? That bitch. I knew I should have kept that somewhere else. Here, take this pass. It should get you through the storage room entry to the facility. I'm warning you, though. Once you're inside, you're trespassing in a high-security zone. That means they shoot on sight. Good luck. You're going to need it.
There's something personal going on between you and Benjamin Bayou?
Suppose if I don't explain, a copy of that recording you found might end up on the next SSNN report. Okay, fair enough. A few years back, the previous CEO of Generdyne went missing. As the COO, I was next in line for the job. Instead, Bayou muscled his way into the company and gave me an ultimatum. Either back up his bullshit Mr. Harada identity, or I'm gone. I had no choice. But I decided right then and there, I was going to do whatever I could to take what was rightfully mine. If that meant seducing Bayou to tip him off balance, then so be it. Luckily for me, Mike has been incredibly understanding about the whole thing.
She must be very important to you.
You can possibly imagine. Micah is the only person in this godforsaken city that's kept me from going completely under. She doesn't want money, doesn't use me for influence or as a stepping stone to get ahead. She loves me for being me, and I love her for being the same, And when this stupid bullshit is over, and Bayou is 10 fathoms deep under Neon, we'll be there for each other. Forever.
All
You
right.
get caught in Generdyne, that's on you. Good
Let's
luck.
get out of here and see what we can get done. Hopefully we can sneak through this little area without being caught.
Here's where the magic happens.
But sneakiness is... it's not exactly my strong suit. And I think I should make Barrett wait.
Yes, Captain? Not just yet. We've still got some business to take care of, don't we?
Yes, but I don't want you to be a liability.
Got a call someone's power kept going out. You know what it was? A heat leech as long as my leg. Yuck.
Everybody works the best when they're scared and tired, right? It goes right through that hole in the ceiling. Amazing. What humanity would be like if we could all do that.
Did anyone else hear that? Fall back!
Shut the door.
My head! I love him.
Don't make me kill you!
I can't do this!
Hey, this isn't over. Want to go over rules first or what?
Oh, you... This isn't worth it!
I've got some time to kill.
Well, that was fun. Boss man's gonna be pissed about this.
I guess that was all. That was a weird noise. Can't take it. Strange. Well, never mind.
I'm out of here.
Alright, well, this didn't really go to plan, but it's all gonna work out.
Well, they don't need it now.
Oh, we take med packs. I don't want chunks. I'll take your credits. Listen, I didn't want to kill you guys, but it kind of left me no choice.
Don't touch those cables unless you want to become part of them permanently.
Data reporting. I am reporting on the progress of Chief Technician Bayou's project, the multi-terabyte nutriment preparation node. We've discovered by that directly connecting the power conducts into the conduction grid matrix, we can avoid signal loss. This should increase our output significantly and reduce the results by the factor of at least 10. Our goal, as per the Chief Technician, is to have my burrito ready the moment after I shut the door on the device. And though we've come close, we are still falling short by 3 seconds. We shall continue to investigate.
All right. I do love those guns that they're shooting. Yeah, I don't need your shotgun. Alright, what do we got in here? Nah, I don't want an arc welder, but I will take your cartridges. There's a med pack. Barrett, what are you doing? You just playing around? Let's see what's in this safe. We need another 3. So it's not that, it's that one. Okay, it's not that one. Okay, so there's 3 there. Okay, so that 3 goes there. There's 2. Is there 2 next to each other? No, it's still a 3. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 3 and then 2.
Still in his office? Where
else would he?
All yours.
I'm glad you were a hero there, buddy.
This isn't worth it. I'm not gonna.
Trust me, I didn't want to do it this way, but now that we've started it this way, we kind of have to go ahead and just go through with it. Let's go down to the lower level. Hopefully get this taken care of. There we go. Now let's go find Brenson. Brayson? Brayson. Don't mind the guys coming out with our guns drawn. We're just friendly dudes, I promise. Oh, crap. Barrett, how about you don't jump in front of me? Let's get this safe open. Okay, that goes there. But we don't have a single. Okay, so there's a 2. And there's a 2. 3 and 2. Alright, I'm not gonna kill them. Let's go see our friend here, though.
Stop! Please! Don't shoot. If you want the encryption cipher, you're welcome to it. There's no need for all this violence.
Give me the cipher first, then I'll consider if anyone's going to get hurt.
Look, there's no need to be angry with me. I'm on your side.
No, you're not.
I'm not trying to trick you. You want the cipher? It's yours. At this point, I'd do anything to get back at my brother. He deserves everything he's got coming to him.
Sure, you have good reason to hate your brother.
Don't patronize me. I know I'm no prize winner myself, but at least I don't spend my days trying to screw everyone over. You know, I've spent my entire life living in Ben's shadow. Everything always works out for him, while I've been bouncing from one job to the next, barely keeping afloat. And all the while, he laughs at me behind my back. Thinks it's hilarious to make fun of his stupid brother. Like I wouldn't eventually find out.
Sounds like what old Benjamin needs is a good punch in the nose.
Give me that cipher's a great way to get back at your brother.
That would be nice.
Nothing else would hurt as much.
You know what? I am sick to death of being pushed around. It's my turn to take control for once. The passcode for my terminal is GEN-41A18. That should give you access to the cipher and whatever else you need. I'm getting out of here while I still can. After you're done, I suggest you do the same. Thanks again for the talk. It really helped.
All right, we got that. Blah, blah, blah. All right, we need to get out of here.
What if we leave a few things here and make a second trip?
I don't need your attitude, all right? Let's get in the Astral Lounge and let her know that we are good to go. It may have been messy, but we got it done.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor? Mothers, am I right?
Ah, there you are. What kept you? I believe we have a lot to discuss. It's obvious you're here to meet someone. Fortunately for them, they rented this VIP room under a false name. I assume that same someone provided you with that clever little virus you installed into Genodyne's systems.
If you know why I'm here, then what's at stake?
All too well. You know, I should give credit where it's due. That virus is quite impressive. It will cost me tens of thousands of credits to remove. That's the last time I'll ever take the Crimson Fleet's capabilities for granted.
Getting a deal with the fleet will be cheaper than paying to remove the virus.
But do you want to know why that's not going to happen? It's because I don't negotiate with pirates. They don't understand commitments or contracts. How to get the deal done with finesse. No, For your kind, it's only brute force and violence. Shoot first, take whatever you want, and ask questions later. That's not how I do business.
Your arrogance is outstanding.
Tell me. Look, I'm not here to debate. I'm here to make an offer. All you have to do is tell me who's profiting from the virus you've uploaded. In return, I'll let you leave the city alive.
I've always appreciated that you get right to the point, Bayou.
It was Brayson, alright?
Brayson? Interesting. And here I thought my dear brother was simply a coward. Perhaps I've misjudged Brayson. No matter. I'll deal with him soon enough.
Well, maybe you can use this situation to turn your brother into a more useful, asset, Bayou.
So, I assume this concludes our little arrangement, and you'll be leaving our fair city. Oh, when you get back to the key, be certain to give Neva and Delgado my warmest regards.
Hi. Having fun?
Okay. Oh, she's at Madame Savage's. Okay.
How are you liking that laser gun?
Go down to Ebside. Check out Madame Savage's. Actually, do want to see what these new items were. Oh, got some stolen stuff. We can sell that one. Mag pulse. Those things are sweet. Okay, so we got some stuff we can sell. We'll do that when we get to the Crimson Fleet, though.
I see you wearing that neuro amp. Don't try and invent.
Madame Savage.
Howdy. I'm zoned out of my mind right now.
Hey there.
Can I get you something?
Glad you're back. Sorry about the whole Benjamin Bayou thing at the Astral Lounge, but I didn't have much of a choice. Can you believe the nerve of that smug son of a bitch? Man is priceless.
He doesn't scare me.
You're not the least bit concerned that he found the virus and figured out where we were meeting that quickly. Must be nice to be so naive.
Got what I needed, but I'm sorry you didn't.
Yeah, I'm pretty much dead in the water at this point. Since Bayou flagged the virus, I can't risk accessing the system now. All that work I did trying to crack Generdyne is gone. Now I'm in a bit of a bind. The prep work for this job put me in deep for a bunch of cash, and I have no way to pay it all back.
Put in a word for Delgado for you.
Pretty cool of you to offer, but I know what he's gonna say.
Sorry, Estelle. This was your scheme. You're on your own.
Believe me, he's not gonna be much help. Look, I was hoping you'd pick up on what I was trying to ask. What the hell with it? I'll just ask. Can you cut me in for a little bit of cash you're making on this job? I mean, I did get you inside and practically hand you the data on the grid.
Sounds reasonable enough to me.
Yeah, I can do that.
I appreciate that. I really do. Having each other's back is what makes the fleet stronger, you know? How much are you willing to part with?
I can give you 2,000.
Well, it's a bit less than I was hoping for, but thanks all the same. At least you gave a crap enough to cut me in at all.
Ta-da! Tough times, I guess.
All right, I guess we're done here. Tell Delgado if he ever needs me for anything else. I've still got his back. And hey, you won't be hearing Rook from me anymore. As far as I'm concerned, you're one of us now. Lifeblood of the fleet. If anyone tries to tell you otherwise, you send them to talk to me. Put in a good word with Delgado for me, will ya?
Let's head to the key now.
I hope you aren't here to cause any trouble.
Of course, I can't fast travel because I have too much stuff. Go drop some of the stuff off at my ship. And we might call it a night there, actually.
I'm not.
Playing almost 2 hours, so that's not too bad. Let's get this stuff into our storage here. Actually, let's get a nap in.
You're awake, finally. We have so much to do. No time for sleeping.
Hey.
Okay, weapons. Do we have any weapons? No, Magpulse is staying in our inventory because it's going to be used for sure. Now full. What gun can I get rid of and replace for that one? I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. The shotgun's cool, but I just love those. Time to take off. get back to the key. And then when we get to the key, we're gonna go sell some stuff.
Time to dance among the stars.
Never get tired of that.
Alright, time to dock up. Go sell some stuff. Maybe go talk to Delgado.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
You might want this.
All hell's breaking loose, Rook. Delgado needs you in the repair bay with Jazz as soon as possible.
Someone overcook a potato in the microwave?
Oh, that's hilarious. You're a real comedian, you know that? Now get your ass to the repair bay. Go!
Alright. I'm still gonna go sell some stuff first.
Yeah?
Every captain here's earned their stripes, bleeding.
Heading out. The right gear would be the difference between life or death.
I don't think I want to sell that though. Is that a shotgun? This guy's out of money.
Stay safe out there.
She's buying weapons.
So there I am. Need something? All right, let's get this over with.
Yeah, you don't have a ton of money either. See, like, I don't know what of these I actually should keep. I'm sure some of it isn't necessary.
They're done here?
The fattest leech I've ever seen.
Let's go see what's going on over in the repair bay.
And you are sure we will have those defense batteries up and running?
No. I'm not sure. They're in bad shape, Del. Really bad shape. I'm already using duct tape and spit to keep the station from falling apart. You want me to pull a rabbit out of my hat?
I don't want to hear excuses. I want to hear that it's going to be fixed. Period.
All right, I'm on it.
You want to quit standing there and hand over the conduction grid data?
Oh.
Ah, perfect. I'll take that.
Dependable as always. Unlike some people we know.
Oh, that's real funny.
All right, listen up because I don't want to repeat this twice. We've gotten word that UC Sistef is massing somewhere nearby for an attack on the key. While we prepare for their arrival, I want you to head straight for Bannock 4 and bring Crixus' legacy home.
Tell me exactly what I need me to do.
All right, first things first. I'm gonna upload this data you snagged from Generdyne into the Keys databanks. All you need to do is build and then install a conduction grid module onto your ship. Oh, and if you haven't already, you'll need the comm spike module installed as well.
Wait, I should take notes.
Once your ship is ready, jump out to Bannock 4, board the legacy, and bring us the cash.
There's gotta be a catch.
Of course there's a catch. What, you thought this would be easy?
After you board the legacy, be on the lookout for 2 transfer modules. They're special keys that allow access to the ship's vault. Once you locate the vault's control center, hook up the data core I'm gonna give you, and download everything they've got.
And before you get any bright ideas, like running off with the money, that currency is going to be heavily encrypted. Only a genius like Shinya will be able to crack that encryption. So bring it back here right away.
You can count on me.
I sure hope so. Look, I'm gonna make this real simple for you. If that money ends up anywhere but the key, I will hunt you down and pry it out of your dead hands myself. Now get moving. Get moving before it's too late.
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so make this fast. The comm spike traces and decrypts coded signals. As long as you have the transponder ID, you can track pretty much anything. That file you lifted from the Galbank archives contained the Legacy's transponder code, which I'll program into your nav system. All you have to do is get within the vicinity of Bannock 4, and the comm spike will automatically point you to the target. Cute toy, huh?
Helping me with my ship.
Problem. Conduction grid data is all set up in the system, so should be an easy install. Oh, yeah, nothing like changing it up to make a ship feel new again.
Alright, razor leaf. I need a comms thing. Structural weapons bay cargo. I would love to put some more cargo on there. On the spike, here we go. Okay, we got that. Okay, that's on there. Can I put this signal jammer? It's pretty cool. I didn't know I could put a signal jammer on there. Okay, what's my error? Okay.
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so make this fast. Not a problem. Conduction grid data is all set up in the system, so should...
Alright.
Sounds like fun.
Let's try this again. Ship builder. Okay, comm spike. It's gonna go there. And this guy is gonna go here. And then can this go anywhere? Won't let me put it there. See any other spots, so delete, exit, accept modifications. That is a window, not a door.
I have something for you.
Barrett, you need to stop giving me gifts, dude. I don't really want them.
Got any questions for me before we head out to Gagarin? Oh, right. I nearly forgot. Here you go.
Great. Alien Scramble. You're so nice. Thank you, Barrett. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to be playing a good chunk tomorrow, so hopefully we'll finish up this Crix thing tomorrow and any other Crimson Fleet ones we can do. And then hopefully we'll be leveled up enough to where we can start moving forward on the main level again. So I appreciate you guys following along, and I will catch you in the next one.